Here's the first question I want to ask you. What's your biggest turnoff when you visit a website? I'm going to pop up some of your answers here, and then I'm going to comment on this, and then I'm going to answer one of your questions too. So let's see what y'all come up with, and as that happens, I'm going to take a sip of coffee here. So the reason I asked this question is because I think it's very important, especially now that we've done 34 days of this, half of that maybe doing some website reviews. There are common themes here, right? And I think it's really important that we understand the moment a person comes on a website, like what is a turnoff. So I'm gonna share some examples here as they come in. So we got Grandma Goody with a pop-up. Pop-ups, a lot of people don't like pop-ups. Pop-ups can work. They do grow your email list. However, if you use them incorrectly, if it's too in your face right away, it's not going to be a great experience. Instant pop-ups of any kind. So Magic of Pause, a little bit more descriptive there. Instant pop-ups. Too much me, says Chaos. So hey, this is what the website does. Here are my qualifications. Here are all the publications I've been on. This is what we do. This is why I'm great. This is what we can do here. That's definitely not good too. It's important to talk about you for sure, but I think that comes after you sell the idea of what it is that you can help a person with. So always start with, hey, welcome, this is what we do here, and here's how ultimately it will help you, or here's how it's different than everybody else, or here's the results that that will happen if you choose to stick around here. By the way, Sue, thank you so much for the $5 super chat there, and I see you say, thanks so much for the website review last week, already made adjustments based on your feedback. That's awesome. Here's another one from Jeffrey. Too many ads. Yes, definitely. Ads are okay, and you can put ads gracefully on your website, but you can also put ads in a way where it's like, hey everybody, like I know you came here for the information that I have on this website, but in fact, I actually want you to go elsewhere, right? Like that's not good. I think you can have the ads even complement the stuff that you have on your website if it's done in a really good way. Carlos is actually asking, do you mind telling us your video setup? Yeah, there's actually a link in the description below for what the video setup is like. So Ivan here says, bad design. And I think we can sort of extrapolate this, right? Like Cheryl here says, too much clutter, not knowing what to do first. And that last part there is the most important to me. What do you want me to do when I get here? Because websites are designed, hopefully, to help people find things that they need, or to help people through discovering things that can help them in their life, or discovering something fun and entertaining, whatever it might be. You need to be clear about what it is that you want people to do first. Let's see, a lot of pop-ups. You can all obviously read the other comments that are here, which is really great. A lot of pop-ups, by the way. April here says, too generic, and I have to dig to find out whether or not I should dive deeper into the website. Very, very good thoughts here, April. Like, you don't want to have a person on the other end work so hard, right? And this is where it gets tricky, especially when it comes to design, which is why I think it's really important to understand that it's not just design at all. It's not just the design, it's what you say, it's the messaging that's really important too. Automatic sound, yeah, thankfully that trend is not, ever since the MySpace days, that trend isn't as hard anymore to avoid. But that is something that, immediately popped up videos or immediately playing videos, immediate sound can be a very big turnoff. It can be used. It depends on where they come from and what they expect. I think that's the big thing, what they expect. Let's see. Hard to navigate, Wendy said. Not having any info on what the site is actually about when it asks me to subscribe. I think there's obviously a cadence and choreography involved. I think asking to subscribe can be used to your advantage. However, in most cases, it's done in not the right part of the conversation. Let's see. Person talks about themselves and not what they can do for the client. Love it. Not have an idea on what to do next. Unfiltered Equestrian says, I hate when I go to a site and have to scroll down forever to find out what it's about. Okay, so a lot of the same stuff coming up. So question here from Bert, kind of on top of that. Any alternatives to pop-ups? Thank you, Rafal, for that super chat. I appreciate you. It's going to feed some people. Yeah, a good alternative to pop-ups is having a slider. So a slider is more of like it pops up on the bottom like, hello. Hey, by the way, in case you're interested in this, versus like, hello. Stop what you're doing. You can still continue to scroll during the web, through the web page. in a slider, or sometimes called a toaster pop-up, is, I think, a great alternative. In addition, pop-ups can work. They can work on exit intent. When a person leaves your page, it's like, hey, wait, before you go. I got a little something for you. And hopefully it's valuable, right, to make them stick around. Or after they scroll through a page for a certain amount of time. So that might be like, hey, welcome to the web page. I got a lot of great stuff here for you. You're going to learn how to do Facebook ads cheaply, and you're not going to have to worry about struggling so much because I have all the stuff that you need here. By the way, really quick, if you'd like to subscribe to the website, here's a little pop-up for you. If you can just exit out if you want to continue, but hey, now that you know what I do, here's something that I can offer you. And so that's kind of how you might do that.
This is the income stream to help you achieve your dream, all while we keep it clean. This is the income stream. It's the kind of show where you can come and go, but then you leave inspired with no fee required. The income stream with Pat Flynn.